Pat John talked a little bit about, I guess, taking the personal element out of it this time around. Was that the difference between this game and, I guess, the loss in Sacramento last?
I think the difference, in my opinion, is just the way we approach the game. I thought the way we approached the game last time was too friendly, too cool, too lackadaisical, too laid back. They jumped on us, they attacked us from the get-go, and I thought the roles were reversed this time. I thought we came out the right way with the right amount of energy and intensity. Everyone on down the board did their job, did what they had to do in that first half, and that pretty much set the tone.
Is that something that you talked about going into this game to put those things aside, or is that just kind of an unspoken understanding?
It's both. We all knew that, but then the coach, they all said it. So it's great whenever each and every one of us know going into this game, we have to treat them like an enemy rather as a friend, because we all have friends on that team, but going into this game, we have to treat it as if they're the enemy, as if they're a villain and we're a superhero pretty much, and we can't be friendly with them. As soon as the game starts, you have to have the hard hats on and just play, and the coaching staff all said that, and once again, we still knew that.
Is that a sign of growth or just realization of what you're playing for that you were able to do that this time around, especially after that 4-day break you had this week?
A mixture of both. I think that 4-day helped a lot of us out as far as the guys who were having injuries. They were able to get treatment, and we were able to focus and work on the things that we need to work on offensively and defensively. And then coming into that game, everyone had the right mindset in order to get the job done.
You, Amir, Tyler, Chuck all got your shot at DeMarcus.
Yeah.
Right? And all things considered, a pretty good job against him. What was that like, and how do you contain him?
Yeah, how do you contain DeMarcus Cousins? That is a great question. All you can do is just stay in front of him, move your feet, don't fall for his pump face, and be physical with him. But, he likes to draw fouls. He likes to get the ref attentions, but he's also strong enough and skilled enough to finish with either hand around the rim and dunks, layups. He can do it all out there. He's one of the best offensive scoring big men in the league. So only thing you can do is just push him out as far as possible and just hopefully he settles.
You've played with Chuck now on 3 teams. What does it say about a player to come in midway through the third, having not played, and kind of change the game the way he did with his defense?
Chuck Wagon, that's what he's known for, is his defense. He's not a tall guy, but he is a big, wide body who can move his feet. He's strong, he's quick, he's agile out there. He's overall the perfect defensive player out there. And he goes up against guys no matter what time it is, no matter what quarter it is. He's a true professional, and whenever his number is called, whenever his opportunity presents itself, more often than not, Chuck seizes it.
Speaking of opportunity, since the day you came here, it just kind of seems like you fit on this team. How easy does it feel for you?
Oh, it's extremely easy. I had Kyle Lowry back in Houston my first year, so being able to play with him again, and also with Chuck, John, and Gravis, those guys I'm already familiar with, and coming here and pretty much having a Kentucky guy for a head coach. Everything is a lot smooth, everything's easy. The offense is simple, yet we're able to run it with such high intensity. Either one of us are open. And when you come to a team where guys are not selfish, they want to share, they want to move the ball, and they buy into what the coaching staff says, it makes me want to play harder and me play better.
Obviously, you didn't have the 5 or 6 weeks to start the year that you would have wanted in Sacramento. Was there a process there that you had to actively try and forget it, or did it, when the trade happened, did it just sort of vanish from your mind?
It was gone. When the trade happened, it's just moving on to the next opportunity. Don't look in the past, you don't look behind, you just focus on the next opportunity. And when I came here, that's what I did. I focused on, Toronto Raptors, my teammates, buying into what the coaching staff said, developing new relationships with my teammates and everyone throughout the organization. So whenever that trade happened, I just took it as another opportunity to, most importantly, play basketball, something I love to do, and also have, a chance to make the playoffs.
How does it feel personally when you do get to come into a situation where, it just works and you're getting to contribute?
It feels great, knowing that my teammates look for me. Everyone on down the list is encouraging me to shoot the ball no matter where I am on the court. When you have a coaching staff drawing up plays for you, when the ball seems to be bouncing your way at times, and you have the crowd behind you, you have such great fan support, it's definitely a great feeling, and I'm more than happy.
From the other teammates on this team that you didn't play with before, is there anyone who has surprised you, or anybody who has?
Terence by far. I had no idea he could shoot like that.
Yeah.
I always knew about his athleticism. I watched him in college. I knew about his scoring ability. I knew about his ability to attack the rim, and he's a solid defender as well. He's got some good hands on him, but for him to be able to knock down that three at such a consistent rate and come off a screen and rolls and hit that mid-range jump shot. You know, I had no idea he was such a great shooter. I was surprised he wasn't in the three-point shooting contest. I was shocked. I was hoping he wanted to do that, but Terence is definitely the guy who's definitely, you know, caught my eye since I've been here.
I think he'd rather have done it than the dunk contest.
Yeah.
He could have done both. You know, he could have done the dunk
Well,
contest
Lillard
and
did
the
all
three.
four,
Yeah,
right?
you know, he could have done three-point contest. He probably could have won it.
Isn't it kind of crazy how effortless it all is to him right now?
At times, it seems effortless to him. You know, when he's on the perimeter, just 1 or 2 dribbles, and he just shoots it with such confidence and such great arc and perfect follow-through, and it goes in nothing but net. So whenever he's out there, you know, he's just doing what he does best, coming off screen, shooting the ball, finding open opportunities, and he's been playing pretty well.
Do you think he knows what he's capable of as a player?
I hope he does. You know, the sky's the limit for Terence. He's getting better every single game. His confidence, I can see, is getting higher and higher, and he's believing in himself more. So I hope he realizes how good he is right now and how great he can be.
You guys, one of the things that's happened, we see a lot of trades made.
Yeah.
Guys come in and there's a nice boost. There's an energy boost. You guys have actually seemed to be getting better since the All-Star break, which is long removed from this trade. You seem to be getting more comfortable with each other. Is that something that's happening within the room, on the court? Are you guys getting more comfortable?
I mean, it starts off the court, you know, the relationships that we built, how we act around each other in the locker room, and even outside the arena. You know, that's where it starts at, and whenever it transfers over to the court, and it's great. And it's been able to get better and progressively, you know, work in our favor every single time we step on that court and play a game. So it's great. You know, it's great knowing that, you know, we're such a tight-knit family. We all believe in one another. We all want to play for each other. We want the best for each and every one of us, you know, on down the list on this team. And whenever everyone's playing extremely well on the court, it's just a well-oiled machine that can't be stopped.
Thank you. Thanks, man.